What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? My name is Jesse, and today I'm subbing in for Andrea, Gluten-Free Mama. I usually go live on Friday evenings at 6:30 p.m. if you guys ever want to watch me. But today, like I said, I'm subbing in for Andrea, Gluten-Free Mama, and today what I'm doing is I'm doing a Zuppa Toscana. We were already going to make a Zuppa Toscana today, so why not just do it on this live, right? Alright, so the very first thing we got to do, move the camera this way with me. First of all, how's everybody doing? You still here? How's everybody doing today? Alright, so the recipe that I'm doing calls for 2 pounds of Italian sausage, spicy or non-spicy. Can you see me? Am I too close? So, this is the one I use. I use the Johnsonville. This is a pound, so all you need is actually 2 pounds. But I love the sausage so much that I'm adding a third one. So, 2 of them are spicy. So I just turned it on, so I'm going to wait for it to heat up a little bit. Just going to open these up for now. How many people are in here, baby?
We have 61 people. It's going up. Thank you everyone for joining and for the likes. And please tap the screen and share the live with as many people as you can.
And if you can, guys, I want to know what you guys are cooking for today.
Okay. And he says, what are we making? We're making the Zuppa Toscana soup, which is one of our favorites.
So we're making Zuppa Toscana just because that's what we were going to make already, and then we're stepping in for another Food Talk TV member. So all I'm going to do is just let this pan heat up, this pot. Once it heats up a little bit, we're going to put the sausage on there. The spicy sausage.
I think that's Andrea. She says she has the flu.
Andrea, what's up, Andrea? I'm so sorry you have a flu. Hopefully you feel better soon.
Feel better. And she said, what goes in the soup?
What goes in the soup? Alright, in the Zuppa Toscana soup, so basically we have your Italian sausage.
Is spicy or not spicy?
We're doing a little bit of both. So I'm doing 2 pounds of spicy, and that's all it calls for is 2 pounds. But I love the sausage so much that I'm going to put an extra pound of it, and I'm just using regular sweet sausage. So the basics to it is sausage, potatoes, and kale. Those are the basics. But along there, you have broth, you have salt, pepper, onions, heavy cream, and so on. If you guys want the actual recipe, it will be on foodtalktv.com. It should be up maybe by tomorrow morning or this afternoon.
It's an Italian soup, so all the spices you need are in the Italian sausage. So make sure you get Italian sausage because all the spices, Italian spices, are already in that. So it's going to give the flavor to the soup.
All right, so it's hot already, so we're going to
Turn it down a little bit because it's smoking.
I did turn it down. More?
Yes. Okay, if you can tap your screen, we would appreciate it. And share the live with as many people as you can. We would appreciate it also. Thank you so much for everyone that's joining. We're making Zuppa Toscana soup. Keffer says, what's cooking? We're making the Zuppa Toscana soup, which is a Italian sausage soup with kale and cream. It's one of our favorites. Yes. I'm sure the sausage has a lot of seasoning, the sodium. You put a little bit of salt, but not much. He's cooking the sausage right now. So the Zuppa Toscana soup is an Italian soup. It's basically an Italian potato and sausage soup with kale and cream. You want to tell them where we got the recipe from, or?
It's actually an Olive Garden copycat. And I'm guessing the reason we love it so much is because that's where I met my wife, at the Olive Garden. When we were younger. A lot younger.
And we both used to work there, and then we met, and Zuppa Toscana soup is one of our favorite soups. So we realized we want to make it one day, and it's actually very easy to make.
Very easy, because I'm making it.
It doesn't matter what kind of sausage you use. We use the Johnsonville, but we've also bought the store brand. As long as it's Italian sausage, it's okay. You could buy spicy or sweet or a combination of both if you don't want it too spicy. What's the story on? Hi, Daniel.
What's the story on what?
What's the story on how we met? Hello, hello, Jeanette.
So the story is that we met at the Olive Garden. She was the cashier. She was a bartender at the Olive Garden, and I was a server.
We're cooking Zuppa Toscana soup. Go ahead.
You know what I did?
Oh no. You gonna tell him or you gonna tell him?
What?
The story. So yeah, he was a server and I was a bartender, and we just met, and that's where we started going out, and then it went from there. But the Toscana soup is from there, and so we just really like that soup.
I think they were more interested in how we met.
Yeah, that's it. Just sit there. Someone said.
You sure you don't want to tell them how?
No. Someone said, Kiefer says he just made chicken cacciatore the other day. That's good.
Oh.
I've never had chicken cacciatore. And Olive Garden actually doesn't have chicken cacciatore. I wonder why. Hello, everybody. Someone, Mustard Queen says, you poor souls. I was a darting employee for 13 years. I actually worked for Olive Garden almost for 10 years when I was in high school and then college, and then even after we had our first son. I worked 2 jobs, but then it got too much. But I really liked it.
I think I worked for the Olive Garden for what, 2 years, maybe 1 year, 2 years.
Yeah, not that long.
Yeah.
Hello, Mustard Queen. Hello, everybody. If you can tap the screen, please, and share the live. We're making Zuppa Toscana soup today. He's cooking the sausage, so now we're going to turn it over.
So,
thank you.
Now we're going to do the potatoes, which I don't even have the part for it.
What else goes in the soup? It's Italian sausage, potatoes, kale, chicken broth, water, of course, for the broth, and then it's going to be cream at the end, and that's going to make it creamy and lighten up the color. So basically a Italian sausage potato soup.
Let's see if I know how to use this.
Thank you for sharing. I let him use the mandolin because I don't like to use the mandolin. I had a bad experience one day.
Is this not too thin, babe? I think it is.
It is. I think you should cut it by hand because it's going to get too soft.
Oh, I'm going to cut it by hand.
Okay, is that a potato? Yeah. So now he's cutting the potatoes, the sausage. Should I show him the sausage?
Yeah.
Okay, the Italian sausage is cooking right now and getting brown. And this is about 3 pounds of Italian sausage, and we're going to brown it first. And while we're browning the Italian sausage, he's going to go ahead and slice the potatoes for the soup so it could be ready.
So I was using the mandolin, but what's it called?
Mandolin.
Yeah. But it's cutting it too thin.
Yeah, it's a fancy. We got it off of Amazon, but it's too thin. Okay, my mandolin came in with a glove that is way better than the handle. I recommend looking into that. Okay, we'll look into that. Mustard Queen says to look with one that has a glove, then better than the handle.
Well, I have gloves. I have what is this called?
Protective? I don't know.
Yeah. Come on. What is this? Gloves, that protect your hand.
Yeah.
What is it called?
I'm not sure.
Oops.
It's okay. Master Queen says she's had witnessed bad experience with the mandolins.
Tell her what happened to you.
Yeah, I was using one several years ago, and I didn't know to use that little thing to hold it, so I was using my fingers, my hands, and then I kind of sliced a piece of my thumb off. So, and it was I didn't have to go to the doctor, but it took a while to stop bleeding. That's why I don't like to use it. Kiefer says his is made out of wood. Thank you.
Is it what?
Thank you.
What's
But he
made out
didn't
of
cut
wood?
himself. Kiefer, his I guess his mandolin was made out of wood,
Oh wow.
and he doesn't cut himself, I guess. And his mandolin's name is Jeanette says her mandolin's name is Charlie.
Ow, Charlie, that really hot.
Thank you. Ouch, yes. I slicked my thumb off too. That happened to me. Yeah, it's very scary. It could have been worse.
I think that happens to a lot of y'all.
Did you find the sliver of the finger? No, I didn't. It was a very small sliver, but it was enough for it to bleed for a while. I don't know what happened to it. Thank you for the likes. If everyone can tap the screen and share the live. We have 124 people in here now, and someone says that they got a big scar. Oh, mine is little. I'm sorry about that.
Finally wake up.
Hannibal. Jeanette Bush says Hannibal.
You should call the mandolin Hannibal.
Uh-huh.
I think so, because it'd be cutting everybody's fingers. I'm gonna cut them in half because they're too large for me. So guys, at the Olive Garden, they leave the skin on the wedges. I don't like it like that, but everyone here likes it like that, so I'm gonna do it that way. And all you do is just, if you have the smaller potatoes, if they're this size, that's the size you leave them. But what I'm doing on the bigger ones, I'm just cutting them in half.
What are you making with that?
Super Toscana. Oh, that? What's the second dish that we're gonna make? What is it called?
Oh, we're also gonna make a caprese toast. Just it's Italian. Something that we like to eat. So it's just a caprese toast with toast, fresh mozzarella, tomato, and we're gonna put some olive oil and some balsamic glaze on top. It's really simple, and it could be a good appetizer for Christmas. Let me see. Thank you for all the likes and. What goes in this soup? Okay, so for those that are just joining, we're doing zuppa toscana soup, which is Italian sausage and potato soup with kale. And it's creamy. Comes out a little creamy at the end. What kind of shells is that? Shells?
Huh?
It says, what kind of shells is that?
Shells?
I don't think we have the shells. I'm not sure what, Brandy. We don't have any shells. Just cutting potatoes right now. Yeah, I think that Kiefer says that they're full of nutrients. I think you're talking about the skin. Yes.
Oh.
What kind of bread do you use? Oh, we're using actually French bread. Crown went to the supermarket and got the French bread, and he's gonna slice it up, toast it, and put everything on top. Yes, the skins. I've heard that they have more nutrients. I love kale. Yes, Jeanette loves kale.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't care for kale, but in the Zuppa Toscana, I enjoy it.
Okay, someone says, thank you for sharing the live. And what kind of potatoes do you use? We're using what are these called? White potatoes? Are these white potatoes?
Which ones did you buy? I don't know which ones you bought.
What are they called? I think they're white potatoes. They're yellow potatoes, sorry. Yellow potatoes. Yeah, I mean, you can use any kind, but we use the yellow potatoes. The potato look like tortillas. Maybe it's the lighting. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. No, it's okay. It's the lighting is kind of off. Okay, can I show them the sausage? Okay, let's look at the sausage. So the sausage is browning. It's almost ready. We're going to kind of take it out. This is the Italian sausage, 3 pounds. 2 pounds of spicy and 1 pound sweet. And we're gonna take it out, and then we're gonna add the garlic and the onions, and then we're ready to add all the other ingredients. So the first thing is the Italian sausage, just to brown that. That bowl right there. Okay, get a bigger one. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's a bit bright. I don't know if we can fix that. Let me see. Kale is in the mustard family. You probably like it a creamy soup than the heat. Yes. Cream will help with the bitterness. Okay, thank you, Mustard Queen. I'm not big on kale either, but I will substitute for turnip greens. I don't like turnip greens. Kale, yeah, I like kale. It goes good in the soup. Do y'all have a salada near where y'all live?
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
I like to get the wraps.
Move the light back so it won't be so bright. We actually don't have a light.
We don't even have no lights. It's just the lights from on top.
Yes.
I turned off all my lights that I usually use.
So it's just our lights on the ceiling. It's so bright. Yeah, I'm sorry it's so bright.
I guess the next thing we need to do is
Maybe turn one of the things off. We can turn one of the light
just
bulbs.
get dimmers.
Yeah, that's probably what we need to do. We actually all our light bulbs started
Going out.
going out, so we actually just replaced them all. That's why it's so bright. Okay, someone says they add kale to my salads every time. Love it. Yes, it has a nice crunch to it. Okay, so he's finishing cutting the potatoes, the yellow potatoes. We're gonna add about 10 yellow potatoes. They're, I guess, medium large size.
Unscrew one of them.
And we're doubling the recipe, so we can have leftovers for tomorrow. If you're doing just 4 servings, you could do just less potatoes.
Right.
But we're doing double the servings so we can have leftovers. Yeah, what is everyone's favorite soup? If you want to put in the comments, what's everyone's favorite soup?
Bring it over here.
Okay, Jeanette says she likes French onion. And then FTTA creators, butternut squash soup. Okay. Potato soup, yes. This is a type of potato soup. Okay, so he's going to take tomato soup, yes. Trisha says tomato soup. Brandy says potato soup. So he's taking out the Italian sausage, and we're going to put it to the side, and we'll add it later. Mustard Queen says tortilla soup. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I like tortilla soup.
And
With
then
some chicken in there and a bunch of cheese. Oh yeah.
Kiefer says 15 bean. I've never heard of that one before.
15 bean.
I didn't realize there was so many beans.
How's the lighting better?
Extra
Is that better? Is
cheese,
that lighting
yes.
better?
Extra cheese, maybe on the tortilla soup. Okay, yeah. Thank you everyone for joining, and if you could tap the screen please and share the live with as many people as you can.
So this sausage leek drops a lot of oil, guys. So make sure you drain it when you're
Thank you.
spooning
They
it.
said we're doing great. Thank you. Thank you. That she's proud of us. I think that's Andrea.
Huh?
I
Looks
think,
better?
does it look better? Hold on.
We turned one of the bulbs off.
Does that look better? I think so, because now you can see there's not a glare. Maybe you can say if it looks better. There's a potato. Can you tell it's a potato now? Yes. Okay, it's Andrea. She said we're doing good.
Cool. Thanks, Andrea.
Thank you. Yeah, our son turned one of the light bulbs. Thank you. Brandy says yes.
So I didn't put much on it, but look how much grease I dropped.
You're going to drain that? Or?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna drain the grease because you could use it, but we're gonna add butter to saute the onions and the garlic.
So just put away your sausage. Just put it away for a minute.
Yes, it's grease. The butter first.
All right. So the recipe calls, and again, guys, this recipe is going to be on Food Talk TV. It's going to be for 8 servings? Yeah, 8 servings. So, don't know. You know, you guys. It has the teaspoons on here. You just cut it. It calls for 8 teaspoons.
Which is a whole stick.
Yeah, which is a whole stick. Teaspoons or tablespoons?
What does it say? Those are tablespoons.
Yeah, tablespoons.
Yeah.
You can tell I don't use butter that much.
Thank you for all the gifts. We have, thank you, Guada. Thank you, Guada, for all the gifts. Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. It doesn't matter. Do you matter if you use fresh garlic or jar? I don't think so. It says minced garlic. As long as it's minced, I don't think it matters. So if you want to use fresh or jar, we're using jar. But as long as it's minced.
Yeah, that's what we're using. It's just from a jar.
You want to use it for flavor. You don't want to have to bite into one. Mustard Queen says tablespoon. Thank you. Tablespoons. Thank you, Keeper. Thank you, Guada. Thank you. And
Keep tapping that screen, guys. How many likes do we have?
Thank you. We have 3.5K.
Let's get to 5, guys. Maybe even 10.
Thank you, Joanne.
All right, so the butter's in. The stick of butter. And then we're going to add the onions. I don't know, this onion is a lot, baby.
It's about 1 large onion. 1 medium onion. We had a large one, so we didn't put the whole thing. So 1 medium. It does have a lot of onions, but you chop them. So there's the butter, and we're adding the onions.
Now you want to do is let them saute for a little bit.
Just for like a minute or 2. Until they're translucent, and then add the garlic. So basically a minute, and then a minute for the garlic, and then you can add all the other ingredients. That's a big onion. Yeah, it was a big onion.
It was a big onion. I didn't even use all of it. I still have some left because I think it's too much already.
Thank you. They're saying look at the spoon. Show them the spoon. It has a little indentation. Yeah, it's Rachel Ray, and it has a little thing.
That part?
Yeah.
I think that is so cool, right?
Uh-huh. Thank you, everyone that's coming in. Thank you for all the likes. We're making zuppa toscana soup, which is a Italian sausage potato soup with kale.
And
Thank you, Brandy.
It's a Olive Garden copycat.
Yes, Olive Garden copycat zuppa toscana.
And the reason we're doing an Olive Garden copycat is because that's where me and my wife met.
Mm-hmm.
We met at the Olive Garden, and the rest is history, right? As I said.
Yes. Thank you. Someone says I like the spoon. Cool spoon. Thank you. Yeah, and the soup is getting kind of expensive now. It used to be like $4.95, but now it's higher for a little bowl, like a pint. So we can probably make a lot more for less. And it's pretty close to the actual recipe.
To me, it tastes the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To me, actually, everything from the Olive Garden tastes different now. I don't know if our taste buds got different or.
Let me check on onions. Okay, I think so this is the onions and the butter. I'm gonna add the garlic. Okay. Add the garlic.
Now the garlic is how many tablespoons? Garlic is 2 tablespoons of garlic. I already have it measured.
We're gonna add the garlic for just a minute. We don't want it to burn. And then after a minute, we're gonna add everything else, and then let it simmer. So in there is the butter with onions and garlic.
Garlic, minced garlic.
Minced garlic. Let's see here. Too pricey. Better cook at home. Yes. Yes. Went a few weeks ago. Not so great. Yeah, it has changed a little bit. Brandy.
It has changed. Honestly, it's changed a lot. So our favorite things from there was the zuppa toscana, the salad, obviously, and the chicken parmesan. I like the seafood portofino from there. Mm-hmm. I don't think they even have it no more.
They call it something else.
Yeah, they don't even have it no more. And the calamari. The calamari used to be so good, and the stuffed mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? The stuffed mushrooms from there, from the Olive Garden, we also make those.
Yeah.
We make those for holidays. So maybe we can do stuffed mushrooms one day for this live.
His family, ever since I made him, I found the copycat. His family always request him for the holidays, so I always make him.
Or eating it at that.
Yeah, so Andrea said Olive Garden is now microwave frozen food. Now that's wet. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Thank you for follow, Eugenia. Thank you. Thank you,
Babe, this is enough.
M8sen.
I'm not gonna put the rest of it.
9090 for the follow. Thank you. Yes,
Also-
someone says Abel. Yes, calamari.
Yeah, calamari was awesome. Also, guys, if you can, hit that follow for my page. My page is Mr. underscore Crown Royal underscore. I'm pretty sure my wife can put it on there. I go live on Fridays, Friday evenings. Can you see me? Or?
Yes.
I go live every Friday evening, 6:30 p.m. And I usually do something on the grill. Sometimes I do something different, like inside of the thing. If you're just now joining us, again, you're watching Food Talk TV. And we are making Super Toscana, a Olive Garden copycat.
Okay, someone said you might as well eat as fazoli's. We've never eaten there before. And then, thank you for the follow, Abel. Thank you, Abel.
It's ready. What are we putting first?
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add the chicken broth. We're gonna add chicken broth, 12 cups, since we're doing.
Yeah, it calls for 12 cups of chicken broth. Each one of these is 4 cups. Yeah, so add 3 of these.
Yeah, and we're doubling the recipe so we can have leftovers. If you just want to do 4 servings, you can do 6 cups. Let's see, did anyone get else this page? Yes, I will. I need to find out how to write it. So once I know how to write his page,
At
I
the
will.
bottom.
Where is it? But how do you write it?
You can type it on there. Let me see.
Oh, can I do it right here?
Yeah, you can do it off of yours.
How do you write it? Okay, I'm gonna put his, what do you call it? His handle on there. Oh, Mr. underscore Crown Royal underscore
78.
78. Okay,
I
let
mean,
me
it should
put
pop up once you do the other one.
Okay, let me see. So yeah, we're making Zuppa Toscana soup. I'm about to pin his page on there. It's fast food ultimate Italian breadsticks. Yes, and we actually have breadsticks from there. It goes really good with the soup. We're making Zuppa Toscana soup. No, we're making for 8 servings. You can make for 4, but we doubled it so we can have leftovers. Okay.
In the recipe that we will put on Food Talk TV, guys, it will be for a serving of 4, because that's usually what it is. But like I said, we doubled everything.
Is this it?
Mr. underscore Crown Royal underscore, yeah, 78.
Okay, it's gonna be his.
Can you pin it? This
Yes,
will allow
I'm
you
gonna try to pin it.
So again,
Yes.
guys, you just put, if you're doing the serving for 8, it's 3 of these, which
Chicken
each
broth.
one is 4 cups.
It's chicken broth. You use chicken broth. It
Yeah,
gives it
chicken
flavor. It gives it flavor. Yes, it's Mr. underscore Crown Royal underscore 78.
The broth.
And let's see here. Okay, so let me see here. Yeah, we love leftovers. Chicken broth. Zuppa Toscana. It's good. Okay, now after he added the chicken broth, he's going to add the potatoes.
We're not gonna add
Oh, the water. The water. So we're going to add 4 cups of water.
I don't even have cups.
So he's going to add 4 cups of water. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We just added, this has the onions, the garlic, and we added the chicken broth. And now he's going to add the water. We're going to add the potatoes and the salt and pepper, let it simmer. And then when the potatoes are ready, we're going to add the kale, the cream, and that's it. Oh, he's also going to make some bacon, because you can sprinkle it with bacon as a topping. So I'm going to put the pan to heat up so he can make the bacon. Okay? And you could use bacon bits, or we just do fresh bacon and we just crisp it and chop it up. It's good with the soup. I heat it up.
All right,
for
so
you.
off camera, I just put 4 cups in here.
4 cups of water.
4 cups of water, yeah. That's all it is.
Thank you. Yeah, Abel wrote it down. Hot water. We didn't use hot water, but I guess you could use hot water.
It was warm. I put warm water.
I mentioned kale because we use kale. We're gonna add it at the end, and it goes good with the soup and it gives it great color. But that's not till the end. Can I use Italian bacon?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I'm sure you
everything's
can.
Italian.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. That
Can
would
we
be
put
great.
seasoning down?
Yeah, so we're gonna add the salt and pepper now.
So the salt was
Potatoes. Well, I guess you can add the
How
salt
many
and pepper.
tablespoons? It was 4.
Salt is 6 tablespoons. Did you
6
put
tablespoons of salt, and I believe it was 2 tablespoons
Teaspoons of pepper.
Teaspoons of pepper.
Black pepper.
Yeah. Then we want to go ahead and add the potatoes.
Did you end up using 8 potatoes?
I used 7.
7.
Yeah, I used 7 potatoes because I think it's too much.
Okay. Yeah, and we left. This is yellow potatoes. We used the skin. He sliced it. He stopped using the mandolin because it was too thin. You don't want them to be too thin because then it's going to get mushy. So kind of medium thickness, so it won't be so smushy. And add them in there, and then you're going to let it cook until the potatoes are tender. So I would say maybe like 10 minutes or so. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for all the likes. We're making zuppa toscana soup.
So if you're just swinging by, guys, if you're just stopping, saying hello, please say hello. We are Food Talk TV. We're a bunch of food content creators that love to cook. We go live every single day on this channel. We all have our own channels separate from that. But we come together to cook some recipes for you guys every day. My live is normally on Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. Today I'm filling in for one of our for gluten-free mama because she is a little under the weather today, so I'm filling in for her. I will be live this Friday too. And what are we making? Oh, we're making
Hibachi shrimp
hibachi shrimp on hopefully check this out, guys. Hopefully. It's on one of my new toys. Go turn on the light, baby.
Which light?
The light over there. Go ahead.
Andrea says she got the flu. So.
Oh, yeah, Andrea has the flu, guys. So my wife's gonna turn on the light. I'm still trying to set it up. Check this out. So Friday's live. Can y'all see that? This is where I'm gonna cook Friday's live, which I'm still setting it up. This is a griddle made by Traeger. Yeah. So I already have a Blackstone, but I do like Traeger. I like the way they do their products and everything. So I figured why not get theirs. Can you see me? Am I good? Can you fix it?
Yes.
So I put all the seasonings on here. What else do we put? Is that it?
That's it. Now you let it cook until potatoes are tender. So I would say maybe 10 minutes. We'll check it.
All right. Somebody want to put Alexa? Can you put 10 minutes timer? She didn't hear me. Alexa, can you put a 10-minute timer?
Second timer.
Oops.
10 minutes. Starting now.
I guess she did hear me the first time.
You just go ahead and make the bacon and then do that.
All right. So this is pretty.
Yes, it's a flat griddle. Abel
Yeah.
says flat griddle.
Yeah. It's the same thing as the Blackstone, but Traeger came out with one now. Are we putting all the bacon? Because you know I want all the bacon.
If you want.
You sure? Because I love bacon. So guys, remember, you do the recipes the way you want them. I added an extra, what was it, 3 sausage links to the sausage. It only calls for 2 pounds. I added maybe 2, 2 1/4, 2 1/2 maybe. And then bacon, I'm adding the whole thing too.
Oh, thank you. Food Talk TV put, have you followed Mr. Crown Royal? It's a poll.
Are we chopping this?
I would say chop it first because it's going to get hot.
Oops. I need a new board.
Let's see here. Abel, no bread. Yes, we're going to have breadsticks in just a moment.
Which one's the
And we're also going to make some caprese toast for the side. Someone asked where we are. We're in Dallas, Texas. Brandy says,
Yeah, now that you guys asked, let's everybody spam the live feed. Where is everybody from? We are in Dallas, Texas.
and Brandy says she's in Illinois.
What is up, Illinois?
And her parents' winter staycations in Texas.
Oh, nice. Maybe we can borrow it.
Gluten-free mamas from Kentucky. And Abel says he loves bacon. I think I said that. Abel is from Seguin, Texas.
Hey, what's up?
Is that on the South Texas?
Seguin is south from here, right?
I'm not sure. And Texas for Dave is Beaumont, Texas. Lisa's in Connecticut. Hello. Thank you everyone for joining. And if you can tap the screen, please, and share the live. Abel, okay, said the Seguin is by San Antonio, Texas.
Cool.
And Edmelinda is from Corpus Christi, Texas. Joanne is from Cambridge, Massachusetts. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I think someone put a poll up, says, have you followed Mr. Crown Royal? Yes or no? So you can join, answer the poll.
Yes, hit that follow, guys. I'm trying to get to 5,000 followers. It's been, I got to 4,000 pretty fast, but it's been very slow here recently.
Okay, we're making zuppa toscana soup. And right now the soup is simmering with potatoes so that it can be tender. And Mr. Crown is cutting the bacon. We're going to do crisp bacon so we can top off the soup. Okay, let's see. Christina's from North Carolina. Hello. Texas for Dave. Are you in Dallas proper or one of the cities around Dallas? We're actually in Dallas. We're very close to we're between Grand Prairie and Cedar Hill. So we're in a little area that's Dallas. If you go down the street, it's Grand Prairie. If you go the other way, it's Cedar Hill. If you go the other way, it's Duncanville. But our little area is Dallas. But we're surrounded by all those that I named. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the likes. You can share the live and tap the screen, please. We'd really appreciate it.
We need a new knife.
You need a new knife.
Well, you need a new knife.
I
got
know.
my knives.
I think we just need to sharpen it. Yeah. And we're making zuppa toscana soup today, which is an Italian sausage potato soup with kale. We're letting the soup simmer. The potatoes have to cook, so everything is in here except for the kale and the cream. And we're cooking bacon so we can top off the soup with bacon. And we also have breadsticks, and we're going to be making caprese toast in just a moment. Thank you for the follow. Donna, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you. And then, yeah. Do you want to, after the bacon, do you want to cut the bread to make the
This is
toast?
my bacon to cheat on.
He likes it really raw. I like it crispy.
But we're going to make this crispy because it's going to be used. So you can either dump it in there when it's done simmering, or you can use it as a garnish.
How do you like your bacon? You can put it in the chat. Do you like your bacon crispy or soggy?
Soggy, baby.
I like it crispy. I'm on team crispy. Are
I'm
you
on team soggy? Look at that.
No.
You see that?
No. He likes his steak rare too, and his bacon soggy. I like my bacon crispy, and my steak a little bit medium. Okay, someone says, Brandy says crispy, Abel says crispy or soggy. Thank you for the follow, Rose.
Yeah, I'm with them. Who said Granny said crispy and who said
No,
crispy and soggy?
Abel says both.
Yeah, Abel, me
Okay.
too. Preferably soggy, but
Yeah.
I can do both.
Jeanette says extra crispy.
No, I don't know about extra crispy. I don't want what do they call those? Bacon bits.
Christina says soggy.
Yeah.
Abel-
What we got?
Abel says he likes his steak to say moo.
Yeah, that's what my brother says every time I cook my steak.
Uh-huh.
He says it's saying moo.
And Texas for Dave says he likes crispy bacon but rare steak. And then Daniel likes crispy. And then
Daniel, is this Daniel?
yes, Serra.
What's up,
And
Daniel?
then
You still in here?
FTV, I think that's Andrea, likes crispy. Thank you for the follow, Donna. Thank you for the like. You can tap the
Let me
screen,
clean up a little bit,
please,
guys.
and share the live. Okay. Hi, Andrea. I wasn't sure if that was her. Thank you, April. Thank you for joining. Jeanette says, if it's still kicking, I ain't eating it.
It's not kicking. It's just, you know, it might flinch every once in a while.
Oh, gosh. Kaz is in the cooking club right now, so it's just me. So it's just Andrea.
Okay. Oh, where's the white stuff that we're
The
putting?
cream?
Yes, the
The
cream.
whipping cream? Okay. Let's see. It's right here. How much do you need? You need about
Where is my cup?
4 cups.
Oh, there we go.
Right there. Okay. We're making zuppa toscana soup, which is an Italian sausage and potato soup with kale. We have everything cooking in the pot. We're waiting for the potatoes to soften, to get tender, and we have the broth in here. We have the onions, the garlic, and the potatoes, salt and pepper. We're making bacon, crispy bacon to top it off with, and then we have sausage, the Italian sausage. We're going to add it to the soup when the potatoes are ready, and then we're also going to add the kale and the heavy whipping cream. And then when you see the whipping cream, it's going to have a really beautiful color when you add the cream. So he's cooking the bacon. What is Cooking Club? Jeanette says, what is Cooking Club? I'm not sure. I think Andrea knows that.
Andrea, you want to tell her what Cooking Club is?
Thank you, Brandy.
We're just waiting now. Should we make the bread?
Yeah, you can cut the bread and we can get it ready. And the oven's ready.
You
Here.
want to set it for bread?
I put it right here. Oh, sorry. I guess you can use that. Okay. So we're gonna make
Right here in the corner, huh?
we're gonna make caprese toast. So we got a French bread loaf, and he's going to cut it into slices so we can make the toast, and we're gonna toast that up.
How thick do you want it?
Maybe a little bit, not too thick and not too thin.
Thinner than that, or
A little thicker. Alexa, stop.
Alexa?
10-minute timer stop.
Look at those shoes. I am. Oh, Jeanette, are you talking about my shoes or his shoes?
What?
I think they're talking about your shoes. Are you talking about Crown shoes?
She's talking about my
He
shoes?
says, look at the, laughing out loud, look at those shoes. She put like skulls. I'm not sure what that means.
She's dead.
She's dead. Okay. Jesse. Okay, you want to see the shoes? What are they called?
Come on, show my shoes.
They're little shark slippers.
They're
Are they
slippers.
sharks?
Yeah, they're sharks. You can interchange the eyes and the fin on top to
And
whatever color you want. They're also glow in the dark.
They go in the dark, yeah. Alexa, stop. Okay, I didn't know you could see those. He got them online. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Brandy. Jeanette says how funny, and Brandy says love them.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I saw them online. I was like, those are cool. I want.
They have different animals, right?
I believe they're all sharks, but you can do different things to it.